Chapter 10 of my new book, The Lazy Gardener, is all about the wonderful world of manures. And when you think that's the era we're in, organic, everything should be grown organically so it's uncontaminated by all those horrible chemicals that are all out there in the environment. And of course that's what we're going to look at right now, the wonderful world of manures. You know, if women were only more understanding, I would use these things as deodorant and aftershave. I love them. Look at these glorious horse scones, beautiful things. You can crumble these up by hand and put them onto your garden, the best soil conditioner ever. Or cow pats. Yes, it can be a beautiful frisbee, but this for the azaleas and camellias is one of the all-time great manures. Oh, and the way they splat and the form and the shape. Mind you, alpaca, which is quite similar to sheep and goat and similar sorts of animals, have a look at that. Can you imagine the pain that must have caused to produce alpaca? Then this one. Now, I'm not quite sure what this is. It's definitely either of two things. This is either pig manure or human night soil. There's a simple way to tell. No, it's definitely not pig manure. Now this one, oh, these gorgeous little dollops, chook poo. And this is the most powerful of all of the manures. This is the most wondrous of all things. In fact, this is so good it has many more uses than most manures. For instance, this is pelleted chicken manure, and this is one of the great fertilisers of all times for just about everything, all your veggies, fruit trees, all the rest of it. But it has, oh, see, that ammonia will clear the nose. If you've got a sinus problem, you won't have it after you've used some of this. Now, so chook manure in, then water. Now, if you mix all of this together, you get a rich horticultural tea. It is just to die for. And look at that froth. Just come and look at the froth. Look at that glorious froth that you get while you're mixing it up. Now, this is so wonderful. You could use it virtually straight away. In fact, as I said earlier, if girls were only a little bit more understanding, I'd use this stuff as deodorant. It's the most wonderful stuff. Just have a look at this. How beautiful is that? A rich horticultural tea. In fact, good enough to drink. Yeah. A bit thick, but it's damn good. Now, that brings me to the cultural highlight of this bit. Here we go. Who else has ever written a poem, an ode to manure? So you're now ready for some really decent culture. In a world without poo, all the flies would not breed and the soil would begin to run down. But a pile of manure is all that you need. Salvation with pong, but don't frown. If you go to the country and load up your boot with chook poo and cow poo plus horse, you'll have garden success and you'll save lots of loot in growing organic, of course. It's the smell, I can tell, that your family will yell. We fear it will injure the brain. Good health is the issue with poo, not the smell, so just use it again and again. And if you want to pervade and to join that wonderful world of manures and much more, then you need the current book, The Lazy Gardener, $24.95 in Australia, written by yours truly, Don Burke.